New and potentially best way to play Dark Magician thanks to Star Blast abusing access denied.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
First of all, if you are subbed on my YouTube, you would have gotten a notice, a farm alert to farm Star Blast. So if you missed out on this, I'm very sorry. You need to be subscribed. You need to be making sure you're getting notified of these farm alerts, because if we scroll down and check for the last farm alert I gave, the last farm alert was for, where is it? It was for this. Limited time to farm for Patronus and Genny. If you missed out on these two, it's because you're not subscribed. These farm alerts are rare. I only give a farm alert for something that's potentially being used in a top deck. Now, Dkayed, really new best way to play Dark Magician? It might be. I don't know. I'm straight up telling you I don't know. Always wait for results from my events, the Duel Links Meta events. Also check the Duel Links Meta website, check the tier list, okay? It could potentially be the new best way to play Dark Magician. It is incredibly nutty. Let me tell you how the combo works and why this is so broken. The main combo is with Star Blast being activated onto a monster you control or in your hand. You pay multiples of 500 life to reduce per 500, 1 level. You want to reduce a card by 6 levels. That means you need a card that's at least level 7 or higher, so you could reduce it to level 1 by reducing by 6 levels, and that will drop you to 1,000 life so that you can activate Access Denied. Access Denied, only usable at 1,000 life or below. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, neither you nor them can summon an effect monster nor activate an effect monster. You completely lock them down. And what you're going to do is you're going to summon and activate your effect monster effects if you have them, then activate the skill. So we're going to use the Star Blast onto your Magician of Dark Illusion. You could play a third one if you want to make it more consistent, or you're going to activate your Star Blast onto your Dark Magician. Then with access denied and a set navigation, navigation could still summon Dark Magician. Dark Magician's not an effects monster, so basically your opponent cannot summon monsters or activate their effects, but you could still activate navigation, summon double Dark Magician, potentially get banishing with circle, and then you're set up to negate their back row navigation as your turn goes back to you. Now they could still set their monsters, but no activate and no summon. Now, because you could normal summon your Dark Illusion or your Dark Magician if you want to, if you did not summon Rod, we'll still activate this even if we summon Rod just to use the skill. But if you normal summon your Dark Illusion and your Dark Magician, you can use Eye of Timaeus more consistently. So maybe consider, you could play 2 Eye of Timaeus. You could even play triple Dark Illusion so you have it a bit more consistent. Also, Dark Magic Curtain is something to consider. I am playing Heat Wave. You don't have to. This is kind of like Access Denied. You activate it at the start of your main phase. Neither player can normal or special summon effect monsters, which means you could still navigate your Dark Magician onto the field. So what you could do is you could play Heat Wave into a Star Blast, and that will lock them down for 2 turns in a row. Now, beyond that, it could also be really cool if you don't open up navigation and you have just a circle plus a Dark Magician and Star Blast. Normal summon your Dark Magician, get banishing with circle. Or even if you don't have any of those cards, just by summoning the Dark Magician and activating Access Denied, they are denied for a full turn. That could be a decent play, not a game-breaking play, but it could be something if you don't open up the circle and the navigation, which is a bit less consistent because we're only playing 2 Rod. Kaiku is optional. You could play the level 2 tuner, the Knight's End Sorcerer instead with the Synchro deck. That could be fine. Otherwise, it's good for banishing your opponent's graveyard and preventing your opponent from banishing from their graveyard. Beyond that, it is just a normal Dark Magician deck. You got Navigate to summon Dark Magician. You got Circle when you summon Dark Magician to banish any card in the field. You have Rod to search for any of those cards. If you need a Dark Magician, a Navigation, or the Circle, which are the main 3 combo, your Rod will search any of those 3 cards. Even if it's not directly Dark Magician, it will search for the illusion, which will then search for the Dark Magician. I have Timaeus to summon a Cavalry. Cavalry is free to play on your first purchase of the Master of Chaos, so you could definitely go in onto that. And that is the deck. Dark Magician. Get Banishing with Circle. Get Summoning with this to summon a Dark Magician. Also negate your opponent's back row by banishing this. Love it. Star Blast, I am expecting a nerf on this card and or the skill sometime soon. Not if, but when will this be nerfed? We got the Star Blast. We'll be negating any monster effect in the graveyard, hand, or field, and he cannot summon a monster with an effect. Give me a circle. I'd really like a circle. Give me a circle. Come on. I said give me a circle. Reduce. Normal summon. The Eye of Timaeus. Should we even? Should we just be setting up with it, getting ready, Just set that navigation, set the illusion magic. We'll hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Access denied. No monster effects. Nothing can be activated from a monster, and you cannot summon monsters either. Let's go. Setting. Setting. Get illusion magicking. Get tributing. Get added. Double Dark Magician. Come forth. We don't Amulet Dragon, do we? Do we? We don't banish his grave. We pierce him. Let's go. Access denied allows us to still summon a normal monster. The Ultimate Wizard does not have an effect. Let's go. Focus. Circle. Come to me, circle. The Eye of Timaeus. Come forth. Dark Cavalry. He likely doesn't have a light monster set. Likely. Get Pearson. Forbidden Lance. Negate. The Forbidden Lance. You thought I'd use my navigation. Are you out of your mind? Negate. Now I'm bigger. Pierce the Fool. Back to Fortnite you go. Access denied. Yes. No monster effects. Cannot summon effect monsters. Star blast them fools. Whisper on Twitch and or message on the Discord with your video. Thank you very much. Baller11X, thank you for that tier 1 sub using your mother's credit card. Time for a classic. Thank you for the Final Fantasy. Ooh, I love me some Final Fantasy. Thank you. Final Fantasy 10, that is. Yami Trapped, Salvatore, Ganaki, Horse. Thank you, Yami Trapped. And I'm going to be doing a poll because I've been adjusting my audio a little bit. Hopefully it's for the better. Music volume. You could use Gearframe and add level 8 Machina as well for the consistency. Dark Magical Circle. Add the Navigate. Let's focus on the gameplay. I just want to make sure y'all are having a good time. It's too low, bro? It's not loud. Okay, thank you. Gia, you could hear me? Testing, 1, 2, 3. We good? Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right. Cavalry, prime for 3 months, officially out of the closet for me. Necro Valley, well, that will make it so the navigation will not be able to banish and negate back row. Now, the Thunder Canvas does not target with its card effects. He can only control 1 canvas at a time with the same name. So if we wait for the battle phase, then we could take out the Thunder Canvas. Get swinging. Get navigating. And we could actually allow him to return our Dark Magician back to the hand. So instead of double navigates, we just do 1. Come forth, Dark Magician. He'll make room for another navigation if he's a fool. Is he a fool? And I will summon a Dark Illusion. I will then activate the Dark Magical Circle to banish. We should just take out this. Now we'll take out the Necro Valley. Take it out. So what if he doesn't return our monster back? Then we might be in an awkward spot. I wanted you to do that. And if we draw a Star Blast, we could turn off monster effects, which means he will not be able to activate anything. He also can't special summon them. This is a special summon to come back on the field. So they will literally be gone. If we could Star Blast, give me the Star Blast, let's go. Cavalry can negate the Cloudy Canvas. That's a Star Blast, let's go. Yep. Let's get navigating, then I'll Star Blast. We don't want to do anything too preemptive. Because I do want to summon my big boy. Come forth, Dark Magician. We don't want to negate our own. Another Dark Magician from the deck. Let's go. Activate the circle, get Banishing. Banish. Woo! All right, goodbye to the other canvas. The Eye of Timaeus. I'll just send this one to the graveyard. We'll have triple, double Dark Magician and a Cavalry. Come forth, Cavalry. Now, we're gonna get Star Blasted. And he cannot chain. He can only chain to the Star Blast, not to the effect of our skill. So if we pay ourselves down to 3,000 life, buy 3,000 life, get reducing, he's got to chain to this. He ain't chaining. He ain't chaining. Access denied. That's it. He can't activate his monster effects. It's over. No Kiteroid. Nothing can be used. Let's go. Sending Luna back to Fortnite. Guaranteed win through a sphere. Kiteroid, he can't activate his monster effects. Literally going back to Fortnite. Fool. Yes. No monster effects can be activated until the end of their turn. No monster effects monster could be even special summoned or normal summoned. Nothing.